Before cinema, we dreamed in silence. After cinema, we dream together. Every time we buy a ticket, we are not choosing a movie, we are choosing a feeling. When you crave adrenaline, you choose action. When you crave comfort, you choose comedy. When your heart wants to remember, you choose romance. And when your soul wants to scream, you choose. Genres aren't labels, they are emotional contracts between storytellers and the human brains. In 1895, the Lumiere brothers showed a train arriving at a station, and people screamed, not because of the picture, but because of what their mind felt. That was the birth of cinematic emotion. From then to till now, every genre evolved to answer one question: what do we want to feel today? Cinema became humanity's emotional mirror, and genre become its a language. So, today we are talking about genre psychology. Chapter 1: Action. Why do we love watching people fight for survival? Why do explosions feels like a satisfaction, not destruction? Because the action genre speaks to the oldest part of our brain, the fight or flight system. When you watch Tom Cruise hang off a plane or Allur Sitaramu jumps into fire, your body releases adrenaline. Even though you are safe in your seat, your brain believes you are inside the danger. It's not violence we enjoy, it's the courage behind it. Action movie similar survival. Every punch, every chase, every slow motion leap is our biology remembering what it means to fight for life. That's why John Wick feels like ballet, not brutality. And Bahubali feels like a myth, not a massacre. Because action isn't about death, it's about control. When the hero wins, we don't just cheer for them, we cheer for the part of us that wants to survive. In a world that keeps trying to kill our spirit, action gives us a energy. It wakes the body, empowers the mind, and reminds us that somewhere inside we all want to be unstoppable. Chapter 2: Comedy. Laughter is a rebellion. When we laugh, we tell the universe, you don't scare me. Comedy works because of tension. It builds expectation, then breaks it. Our brains release dopamine, the same chemical as joy. That's why Charlie Chaplin could make poverty funny, and Jim Carrey could make chaos beautiful. Because comedy doesn't hide pain, it transforms it. In India, we call it Navarasa, the nine emotions of life. Comedy is a Hasya Rasa. It teaches us to see absurdity in tragedy. In dark times, laughter becomes survivals. It connects strangers.
నాకు లోపల నుండి నా బాధ నా కంట్లో కనిపించొద్దని నేను కళ్ళద్దాలు పెట్టుకుంటే నేను గుడ్డోడు నారా నీకు ఏయ్ నిన్ను గుడ్డోడు అన్నోడు గుడ్డోడు రా.
Go! What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant.
God damn it, Gump!
Comedy is more than escape. It's reminder that perceptive is a power. When life hits you, sometimes the best answer is to laugh back. Chapter 3: Romance. Love stories are time machines. They take us back to the moment we felt seen. When we watch two people fall in love, our brain releases oxytocin, the bonding chemical. That's why your chest feels warm during a confession scene, or why heartbreak scenes physically hurt. Romance in cinemas isn't about perfection, it's about recognition. We see our own longing on screen, and it feels safe. Every culture has its Romeo and Juliet, every generation has its heartbroken poet. From DDLJ to Titanic, from La La Land to Sita Ramam, we fall in love with the idea of love itself. Because deep down, love isn't just an emotion, it's our proof that we exist, that someone somewhere could understand us completely.
నేనింకా అనాథని కాదు కదా.
Chapter 4: Horror and Thriller. Fear is the oldest story we know. We watch horror because it gives us a control over chaos. It's terror, but on our own terms. When you jump in a theater, your brain shoots with endorphins, the same chemical that numbs pain. That's why we laugh right after being scared. Movies like Tumbad, Get Out prove something deeper, that fear isn't always about monsters. It's about the truth we don't want to face. Good horror doesn't create fear, it exposes it, and through it, we find freedom. Horror is a therapy with shadows. It's how we process everything society says we shouldn't feel.
कौन?
जी मल्होत्रा साहब घर पे हैं?
Chapter 5, Drama and Tragedy. If action wakes the body, drama heals the soul. We don't cry in movies because we are weak. We cry because we recognize ourselves. Tragedy allows us to release emotions we hide in real life. That's why Greeks call it catharsis, emotional cleansing. When we watch Mohan Bhargav return to India in Swades or Dev Patel loses everything in Lion, we are not sad. We are alive. Sadness in cinema isn't punishment. It's a permission. Permission to feel, to grieve, to heal. Drama reminds us life hurts, but the pain means we care.
हम सबका लड़ाई है। एक का भी जीत होगा ना, तो करोड़ों भेड़ बकरी का जीत होगा।
Chapter 6, Fantasy and Sci-Fi. Fantasy is the language of hope. It asks the question, what if? What if we could fly? What if gods walked among us? What if love survived time and death? When you watch Baahubali lift a mountain or Cooper travels through a black hole, you are not escaping reality. You are expanding it. Fantasy and science fiction help us dream bigger. They turn imagination and possibility. They whisper the impossible is just the future waiting to happen. Chapter 7, Crime and Noir. Crime stories attract us because they test morality. We love gangsters not for their violence, but for their power. They do what we secretly wish we could, break the rules. When you watch Michael Cornell or Sandhanam in Vikram, you are exploring the forbidden. Crime thrillers let us enter the mind of sinner and walk out clean. Because the real question they ask isn't who did it, it's would you? Chapter 8, The Blend Era. Today's movies no longer follows one emotion. They blend everything. We laugh, cry, fear, and dream, all in the same story. Joker is a tragedy dressed as a comic book. Kantara is a spirituality disguised as folklore. Everything, everywhere, all at once is a science fiction that becomes family therapy. Genres are no longer boundaries. They are bridges, connecting emotions into a new experience. Cinema has evolved beyond formula. Now it feels like life itself. Cinema is not made of genres, it's made of us. Action is our courage, comedy is our resistance, romance is our memory, horror is our fear, drama is our pain, fantasy is our hope, crime is our cushion. Every movie we love is a reflection who we are and who we want to be. That is the psychology of genre. So, this is the movie man signing off. Hasta la vista. I'll go eat mine.